viewers, welcome to Wisdom and Knowledge. This channel is dedicated for UPSC and TNPSC Tamil aspirants. Today we are going to discuss a topic about Cyclone Nisarga, how the naming of the cyclone is done, and what were all the aftermath effects of Cyclone Nisarga. After hitting the Maharashtra coast with wind speed with 120 km per hour, whether it is Amphan or Fani and Bulbul, before that, cyclones after 2004 have been named as opposed to the ones that hit India before 2004, such as the 99 super cyclone of Odisha, which was popularly identified by the year and the region it hit. How are cyclones named? The practice of naming cyclone in South Asia began only in 2004. All severe storms driving in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea have been named ever since without exception. The practice of naming cyclones came about quite late to South Asia, even though it was started in the US more than 70 years ago. According to meteorological experts, identification of storms by giving them names has made it easier for people to remember, rather than resorting to technical terms or the years in which they appear. The media can report the storm by its name, and the communities that are likely to be affected can be alerted in time. The Delhi-based Regional Specialized Meteorological Center (RSMC) is responsible for monitoring the storms of the Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea, and the North Indian Ocean region. The members of this group are India, Iran, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Maldives, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. The country's name and their proposed names for the cyclone are used sequentially. For instance, the first country according to the alphabetical order is Bangladesh, and its nominee Nisarga will appear on the first row of the column as shown in the picture. Incidentally, Nisarga is the first cyclone to be named from the new list that was released in April 2020. The list of the name came into effect in 2004, ended with Amphan being the final one. The countries are asked to keep the proposed names short and neutral. The maximum length of the name should be 8 letters or less. The nations are also asked not to use the name of political figures for this purpose and suggest gender and culture sensitive name. A name already used cannot be repeated. In keeping with the order and the sequence, the next cyclone, whenever it appears, will be named Gati, meaning speed. This name was nominated by India. Cyclone Nisarga weakened into a cyclonic storm. The Indian Meteorological Department said the cyclone will further weaken into a deep depression by late night. The process of landfall, which began at 12:30 p.m. at Alibag, has completed by 2:30 p.m. By 4 p.m. the cyclone had started weakening with the wind speeds of 90 to 100 km per hour. Although the cyclone made the landfall just 95 km from Mumbai, the metropolitan city largely escaped its wrath. Cyclone Nisarga did not cause any major damage on the southern coast of Gujarat on 3rd June 2020 following landfall near Alibag in Maharashtra. The Gujarat government has evacuated over 63,700 people from coastal areas of 8 districts, and 18 teams of NDRF and 6 teams of SDRF were deployed for rescue operations. Flight operations resumed at Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. Arrivals and departure were suspended at 2:30 p.m. due to strong crosswinds induced by cyclone Nisarga. Section 144 CRPC has been imposed in Mumbai till June 4. Police have asked the citizens to refrain from venturing out the coastal beaches, promenade, park, and other similar places along the coastline. So that's all for today. See you soon in my next lecture. If you like the lecture, please hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and share it. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thanks for watching.